Alright guys, thanks for clicking on the video. Guys, I know it's been a while since I've done a video, probably a little over 2 weeks now, if not more. Life's been kind of crazy lately, and basically I'm just only got a little bit of time to come back here and shoot what I can before I get ready to go to work. Just everything going on. Life schedule, work schedule, all that good stuff. You guys know how it goes. But I'm going to give a big shout out to Alan, Donato, Cody, all you guys checking in on me and all that good stuff. I know I got a couple messages on YouTube being like, hey dude, like what the fuck happened? Like, did you just fall off the face of the earth or what? Nothing like that. Just everything's been going kind of crazy lately. Got a family member with some illness right now going on, so trying to help take care of all that and see what's next to come with that. And not to mention, guys, just the work schedule alone. And of course, like my son, he's doing football full time. It's relentless. Can't even believe that's actually taking place right now, but it is here in the southern states. They could care less if the world burned down. Everybody's gonna play football. So, and got a daughter who's doing volleyball too. So, just everything's been going kind of crazy. But I did get a few new things in over a little while. Actually, I got one that's stacked over there. I'm about to dig out too. Sorry, guys. Just woke up a little bit ago. Trying to get it all together here, but it's been a little bit since I actually got to come back here and sit down and kind of have a moment. I know I came back like a few weeks ago and kind of sat back here for a little bit. I think I watched a movie and I think I organized some stuff over there or something, but it was very briefly. Everything seems like it's very time constrained now. I only got a little bit of time to do this and that. And the rest of this week, it speaks for itself. It's just going to be just as crazy. But hopefully all this will kind of soon get back to normal and I can start uploading some videos and everything. Guys, not to mention my internet too. The internet's been the biggest thing with me. Unfortunately, I live out here. I've had this trouble before and I've talked to you guys about it if you watch my other videos. I live out here in the mountains in Georgia. Like, I'm surprised I even have internet access out here. But it's not fiber optic cable or anything like that. I don't get my internet through a satellite. No, nothing like that. It's all DSL Wi-Fi. And from what I'm being told, the past 2-3 weeks now, so I had another storm roll in. Every time we have a storm, for some reason, all of this internet company's hardware in my area, it seems that their boxes, their point-to-point access boxes that they have, and I only have about 4 of them that I have to go through in order to hit the main switch to get my Wi-Fi. It seems like every time we have even the littlest storm roll through, one of those messes up and they have to come out and replace it. Well, they don't come out and do it that day or the next day. They usually wait a week before they ever come out. And then it takes a couple days for them to figure out what the hell's wrong with it. What do they got to replace? And guys, long story short, I've had like I had like 2 technicians the first couple days, and then another little buddy group come out again, and they were just like, look man, like you got 4 point-to-point access points, 2 of them is completely messed up. We've temporarily fixed what we could so far, so hopefully you're pulling about 25 megabytes per second, but that's all we can give you right now. It's going to be a while before you go back up to 100, all that good stuff. So we're sorry man, just make do with what you can. And I'm like, well, at least I got that. But I know and this internet company better prorate my fucking bill, because I do pay a lot every month to try to pull at least 100 over here. So, but unfortunately, that's just the way it is, guys. And that's been the biggest thing. I did shoot 2 videos right at the beginning of all that shit going on, and one of them was like 23 minutes long. Went to go upload it, and that shit said it was going to take like 14 hours or something. I was like, there's no way. I had no internet at that time, so I was just going to use cellular data. That shit wasn't happening. I left it on the counter. I was like, well, fuck it. I'll go to sleep and I'll check it in the morning. I got the next morning, that shit was like 3% uploaded. I was like, I could leave this bitch here for a month and it still wouldn't be done. Guys, we're going to be here for a minute, as long as you can tolerate me blabbling. So, guys, get yourself a drink, a snack, whatever. Let's kick back, and I got about a half hour. Shoot the shit. Like I said, guys, I kind of try to wake up a little early just so I can get back here and shoot a video and all that good stuff. Had some stuff come in the mail too, so before I got ready to go to work and then go do that all night, I want to kind of have some downtime a little bit. But I guess I did get a few things over the week, and plus I got one from the weekend right there. Let's see. First up, I got this is the Arrow Video release I already have, but I have the single disc edition. And I definitely wanted this because I'm a big fan of this film. But I found someone on eBay who was selling the Day of Anger 3-disc set. And I've seen this a couple times. I bought this through an Arrow Video sale, the single disc one, a while back. It was probably like, 2 years ago or something. And it was just the Blu-ray edition. And this one right here is the 3-disc set. Got the booklet and all that good stuff with it. And so I definitely wanted to get this one at a good price. Finally waited around and found a seller on eBay. And it was an auction, but it didn't go up too high. So I was like, you know what? Like, I'll throw 25 at it, and I'll leave it at that. And I think I got it right for around that price. So, but very happy to grab this. Alan, if you're watching, I know last night me and you was talking on Messenger, and you was telling me like you was a really big Clint Eastwood fan. So I know you definitely got to have a good like for the Western films, especially like Good, Bad, and Ugly, Fistful of Dollars, you name it. All those good Clint Eastwood films. I'm a big fan of him too. And shit, I grew up with my dad watching westerns, so I still watch them today. I love the hell out of them, love collecting them, especially love seeing these boutique labels throw out releases like this. But I have the single disc edition release of this, so Alan, if you're interested in that, you don't already have it, man, it is a Region B copy. So, I'll tell you what. Oh, sorry guys, but Alan, like I said, man, I do got another copy of it. It's the Region B release. I got this through the Arrow Video sale. I think everything that's on the Blu-ray is on that Blu-ray. Just that one right there just has 2 DVDs in case you didn't have the Blu-ray. At least people had the DVD players, so they had to spread everything out between 2 DVDs. But Alan, if you're interested in that, man, let me know, dude. I'll be glad to send that your way. And plus, I got a few more things over there I plan on sending you to. Because, man, you've helped me out. You've helped me out a lot, man, with them posters, man. Guys, you know what? I should show that, too. Alan, I did do a video. I just haven't had a chance to upload it, so maybe I can kill 2 birds with 1 stone here. And, not too long ago, Alan sent me the poster for Kiss the Vampire. And let's see what we got here. And The Evil of Frankenstein. And not to mention, he already sent me a poster for Dreamscape not too long ago. That's when Screen Factory was folding their posters. Alan, thank you so much for those posters, man. I appreciate the hell out of that, man. You are an awesome guy. And while I'm talking about you, me and Alan was, of course, me and Alan, we talk every day. And Alan has, at this point, has every Screen Factory Collector's Edition with the exception of 6. And guys, he literally just started this collection like 2 months ago, maybe a little more, give or take. But to see him get all the amount of stuff that he has gotten that fast is fucking mind-blowing nonetheless. Not to mention like the out-of-print prices too he's had to pay. Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 being one of them. Funhouse. I mean, we're talking about all those ones that's just a pain in the dick to get. But I know he's got 6 more he's gonna get. I know it'll be up just like probably a matter of days, and he'll have that thing done. So, but that's fucking very impressive. He sent me a picture last night of his Screen Factory shelf that he has. And I remember day one when he started putting like a couple of them on there, and then to see that picture again last night, and that bitch is just loaded. I was like, man, it's fucking beautiful. Like it is. It's just, God, man. I said before, like a couple months ago, like Alan, he definitely got bit, and now he's got the Jones for collecting this stuff, and he's got to be the fastest, most fortunate collector I've probably ever had the pleasure of conversating with. But guys, I'm telling you, that picture he sent me last time, I'm sitting there looking at it, and I was like, Jesus fucking Christ, man. I remember like when he cleaned off that shelf, when he was like, this is gonna be my Screen Factory shelf, and there's only like, a handful of titles sitting on it, and now that bitch is just fucking 1, 2, 3, 4 fucking shelves just full. And not to mention the Omen box set he's got, The Fly, he's got that Halloween 15 disc set. I can go on. This guy's got a lot of shit, and he got it very fast. But it's a lot of shit. But yeah, Alan, just let me know, man, if you're interested in that. I'll be more than happy to send you that. Send that your way, brother. And I'm assuming you maybe have already seen it, but if you haven't, man, that's a great fucking Italian Western. That's for sure, man. Great film, man. Got that a few years ago from Arrow Video while they were doing their sale, And of course, you know, I ordered straight from Arrow Video UK, so it did take a while to get here. I believe it, it only took a little bit. I can imagine how long it's taken now, so I shouldn't bitch about that. But yeah, that is a great film. I love the hell out of it. You know, I bought a couple westerns too in that sale, but I'll talk about that all day though. I got a few more in that sale while they were going on. Big fans of those too. There was one in there I just haven't watched yet though, and I was sitting there trying to think of it, and I think it's A Pistol for Ringo. There's 2 different movies on that set. For some reason, I haven't got around to watch that yet. Guys, like I said, just woke up not too long ago, so you're going to see me ramble like hell. Not to mention my sinuses are fucked. Guys, you see that coffee cup right there? It's just, I'm going to show you something related to that here in a minute. Alright, next up, guys, I got this one. I held out on this one. I pre-ordered it from Scream Factory because I just didn't really care for the poster artwork that much. I wouldn't mind having it though, that's for sure, especially for the collection. Not really my taste of artwork. I'm hoping it really does have something to do with the film. This film's from 1986. Unfortunately, as big of a cult following this film has, I've never seen it. So, definitely interested in checking it out. And this is probably going to be up my wife's alley. A little bit. She likes those urban legend kind of movies and stuff like that. And, yeah, like I said, I don't know too much about it though. I finally found it on eBay. Found it brand new for a really good price with a slipcover. Guys, that is April Fool's Day. I'm trying to think. I think I got this for about I think it was 20 bucks. So I saved a few bucks. But I do like that that original artwork right there. That shit's fire. I like it. Guess who's going to be the life of the party? That bitch is carrying one big ass knife too. But yeah, definitely looking into checking that out. So it's always a plus to find the Scream Factory collector's editions that I don't have yet, and find them, you know, for like, you know, the $20 range or lower, which never seems to happen anymore. Even Amazon is selling them bitches for like 30 bucks a pop. Scream Factory website, they're always like 29 bucks. Then you got your shipping, you got your tax and all that shit. So shit's expensive, but it is what it is. Guys, I'm gonna have to dig this next one out of the stack. Damn, it's all the way at the bottom too. Oh, it's alright, we'll get there. Found this on eBay for a really good price. I've only seen this thing pop up a couple times. Don't have it in my Arrow Video collection, so I definitely grabbed it. It did come complete. It was used, however, but the guy even still had all the cellophane and everything still on it. But took really good care of his shit. Seen it sell for stupid money before. Unfortunately, I just never got my hands on it before. Thankfully, I held out because I got a really good price on this. Came complete with the poster, the booklet, the Arrow Video catalog. Both discs are great condition, everything, guys. That is the Kentucky Fried Movie from none other than John Landis. I'm so glad to land this, guys. I'm pretty sure, especially Arrow Video collectors who's watching this, these DVD sets. To find these things in really good condition, being complete with the booklet, posters, all that good swag and all that good shit. It's very hard to find these things in really good condition for a good price. Believe it or not, guys, I think I snagged this for like 20. I think by the time I got done with shipping and tax through eBay, I think I got this for like 25 bucks. So I was very fucking happy to get this. I got this Saturday, as a matter of fact. I was sitting at the kitchen table, and me and Alan was talking back and forth on Messenger, and he was showing me what he just got in the mail. And my wife walked in the door, she was like, "This was in the mailbox." And I was like, "Hey, Alan, check out what I got in the mail." He was like, "Dude, what the fuck?" But he was telling me his buddy was over. They were watching some movies, and his buddy had mentioned this to him. And I told Alan that day, like, I was telling him how hard this was to kind of come by. You don't really see it come up that much. I'm not sure what it's limited to. I don't see a numbering system on the back. But I was telling Alan, I was like, I just don't really know of anybody who's released a Blu-ray of that yet. And sure enough, I was just kind of like, I'll get on eBay right quick and let me just type it in and see what I find on it. Sure enough, Shout Factory released that on Blu-ray. Never would have known it. Being such a big fucking Scream Factory fan that I am, you'd think I'd have known that they'd put this movie out in a Blu-ray, but I'll be honest with you guys, I've been eyeballing this particular release right here. I love the hell out of the Arrow Video DVD window sets. Love the hell out of the Blu-ray window sets too. I'm always very excited to add those to the collection, especially when I can get them for a good price. They do come few far between for me, because I'm very disciplined on being like, okay, like, is the window set, is it in good condition? Has it been crushed to death? Is it missing the booklet, the fucking poster, and shit like that? And I don't like buying shit when it's missing stuff. I like everything for it to be 100% complete, all that good jazz. So, this is what it is. That's the OCD in me. And, guys, I was sitting there Saturday because I took down all my my DVD window sets and my Blu-ray window sets from Arrow Video, and I even took down my DVDs because I was just kind of sitting at the kitchen table just going over them, making sure I didn't, like, you know, buy something that was incomplete, that I maybe had to go back and search or something. But I got the last summer, I got the Dawn of the Dead Arrow Video DVD window set, and I bought the Blu-ray window set Blu-ray. Just was very fortunate enough to come across a seller who had both of these, and he was letting them go, both of them, for a really great price. I think I got this one for like $50, which I was more than happy to pay because this shit was going for like 100, 150 bucks on eBay. And this one right here, he sold it to me for $40. Now, guys, I could have easily just bought this and been happy and walked away and probably not really gave too much of a fuck, but he had this one brand new and sealed, and it's $40, and I was like, I've never even seen one of these on eBay, like brand new or anything like that. So I went ahead and grabbed it, and guys, it's been sitting on the shelf, as you can tell. I don't know if you can tell, but the cellophane, everything is still on it. And I'm gonna make a video where I unbox this bitch. I had a couple friends tell me, like, oh man, like, you already got the Blu-ray set, just don't open it. For collector's purposes, just don't open it. Everything that's in here is in here. This is a 3-disc set, this is a 4-disc set. And basically just because, you know, it takes a little bit more room for DVD. They don't have enough room, so there's another disc in there. But I will unbox it because I don't never plan on getting rid of any of this stuff. I don't never plan on selling it, that's for damn sure. So I will do an unboxing video of that. I'm sure a couple of my friends are probably watching this video right now and being like, we fucking told you not to unbox it. Just leave it. But just how it is. Guys, what are we at? The 17-minute mark? Not too bad. You guys, sorry for the rambling though. Cody, I hope you recognize me. I got that phenomenal box set right there displayed. Love the hell out of that, Cody. Thank you so much for sending me that box, man. Appreciate the help. Thank you for everything, man. I hope you're enjoying those Vinegar Syndrome titles, man. I really hope you're checking them out. If not, maybe we could check them out together. Pop them at the same time. Press play at the same time and check them out together if you ain't had a chance yet. Cody, thanks for checking in on me and everything. Donato, same to you, man. Donato, Alan, you guys know what's going on, man. I talk to you guys every single day. Donato, I'll hit you back up at work tonight too, man, if you're watching this. Just last night got a little crazy at work, man. You know how it goes, man. Fucking life nursing. But yeah, Cody, I hope you're digging the hell out of those Vinegar Syndrome releases, man. And I know you'd hit me up right before the weekend saying like, hey, I hope we can hop on and watch a movie all together over the weekend. It's just my internet, man. It's just fucking nightmare. So I'm gonna try to upload this before I go to work. Hopefully everything goes good with that. I can get it uploaded before I head out the door. If not, maybe I can tap into the Wi-Fi at work and try to upload it. I've tried that numerous times before, and guys, that shit, doing that shit's like using cellular data over here to upload a video. It's fucking slow. But yeah, guys, definitely want to say though, thanks for checking up on me and everything. It's just been fucking crazy though. But guys, I got one more thing I'm going to show you though, for sure. It's going to take my sweet time showing it to you. Alright. So guys, years ago, I went into a store. I've told this story plenty of times before, but I don't want to bore anybody with it too much. But I went into a store, picked up something off the shelf, and I said, put it back down. I was like, I'll come back and get it later when I got a little bit more money in my pocket. And after that, I went to another store, and I'll be damned, it was sitting at another store, picked it up off the shelf and said the same thing and set it back down. Not too long after that, that bitch went out of print and went for crazy money. Guys, I'm going to show it to you, and I'm going to tell you the price of what I bought it for, even though you're probably not going to believe me, but I do have the eBay, shit to prove it. I did pay a little bit for the shipping. By the time shipping and tax was done, wasn't expensive at all. But guys, I finally pulled the trigger on this because I didn't have it in my collection. It's been one of my biggest regrets not grabbing whenever it was first released before it went out of print. I started selling for crazy money. Just got this in today. I did check it. Everything's really great condition. Everything's complete. It's in there. Little minor stuff, but nothing to really point out. Not enough to point out. You have to be really trying to look for the imperfections to find them. But guys, I got this for a really great price, so I had to scoop it up. And guys, that is the Friday the 13th 10 set. I will tell you, this is one of my biggest regrets right here. When this was first released, I did pick a copy of this up at Best Buy. It was $100. They had a couple of them on the shelf. I debated on buying it then. I was like, well, I already had a little bit of stuff in my hand. I was even debating on putting that stuff down and just grabbing this, paying for this, walking out the store and being happy with it. But I set it back down and I was like, I'll come back and get that a little bit later. But I'm definitely going to get it. Went into another store, and at Best Buy, I think it was $99.99, so it was $100. And it wasn't too long after that, I walked into a Walmart, and there it was sitting on the shelf in a fucking Walmart of all places. And I think it was like $10 cheaper. I think it was like $89.99, so it was like $90. Same thing. I was like, okay, when I get paid again, I'll come back and I'll grab this. Blah blah blah. Yeah, well, that never happened, and wasn't too long after that. Them bitches sold out. Well, not really sold out. I guess they were pulled off the shelf and out of print due to the licensing issues. And guys, I'm sure you're all aware of that story. But that's been one of my biggest regrets right there, was not grabbing that. So guys, a couple months ago, Scream Factory, everybody knows, they released the news saying that they're going to put out the Friday the 13th box set. I pre-ordered that shit within like the first hour of them going live with it. Got the posters with it and all that good stuff. I think it was, what, $160 plus tax, whatever. I'm very glad to pre-order that. And I kept seeing in the comment section where everybody was like, well, wait till those scalpers on eBay like try to fucking let go of those old out-of-print 10 sets that came out. Because I guarantee you people ain't going to be paying no fucking $300-$400 for them no more. So I think it was, yeah, it was Sunday night. Me and the missus was just relaxing for a little bit. I was like, just cruising around on eBay, just looking at shit. And I was like, well, I'll take a look at the Friday the 13th, the Complete Collection 10 set, and see what those are going for. I saw buy it now prices on there for like $80-$90, and I was like, holy shit, like, that's not bad at all. Like, this fucking thing, literally just a couple months ago, was selling, like, if it was complete and had everything with it, you're looking at about $300. You know, sometimes they'd be missing shit, so the price would be a little bit different, but not much. They were selling for some crazy ass money. But guys, this right here, I made sure I found one that was complete, has the patch, has the 3D glasses, the book, all the discs, the book itself. Everything in here is just mint fucking condition. I do notice a little, you know, there's a couple little things in here maybe what make it mint. To me though, it's completely fine. And I am one of those very strict people about condition. I can tell you from what I see, I might need to take a lint rag to it and kind of just wipe it down a little bit to get some dust off of it. But everything complete in there. It even has the digital code in here, which is already expired. It expired a few years ago, so I'm not sure if that's any good. Alan, if you don't have that to me, I'll take a picture of that and send it your way. Maybe you can figure out some way to make it work. I do know you have to go through Flickster.com to redeem the code in here for the complete series. But anyway, which I think you already have this set, so you probably already have that code anyway. But guys, like I said, it has the patch, the glasses, the book, the wristband, whole 9 yards. And the seller even had the J card. And usually when I find these on eBay, they'll be missing the J card because nobody really keeps this stuff. And they'll just take it right off as soon as they take the cellophane and throw it away. But 100% complete, even with the spec card. Even the spec card itself is really great condition. Guys, I got this thing for $56. Now keep in mind, it was an auction. I did catch it right at the last maybe hour or two of it, so I kept my eye on it. I did bid it up more than $56, of course. I just couldn't believe I won it for that much. I think some people, the other bidders, were trying to probably stay away from it a little bit because the seller on eBay was only offering, the shipping price was a little much. I think he was charging like $12-$13 for the shipping. And that's basically, he was going to send it priority one-day mail, which is the reason why the shipping was a little bit much. And guys, if you ever send anything next day mail, it can be a little bit more expensive than that, depending on the weight of the object you're sending. But so yeah, guys, $56 right here. When I got done with paying for this, the tax and the shipping, I think it came out to it was right at like $75. So, but like I said, the bid though on it only went up to $56. Guys, even I can tell you, I know a lot of people's going to be like, "Why the hell did you buy that when you already got the that Scream Factory 16 disc set pre-ordered?" And guys, I'm very much looking forward to getting that. But that's just one piece right there that I've always like really regretted not jumping on at the moment when I saw it 2 different occasions, grabbing it. So really regretted that. So now I got to change that. It's basically, I mean, it's gonna be like a shelf decoration pretty much at this point. Super glad to have it in the collection though. I would give a few of the discs a spin and everything, and check out the stuff on it, check out the features and everything. Guys, I've pretty much had this one right here now for a little while. Of course, that's the Blu-ray set. It's got the 8 films in it. I can't tell you how many DVD releases, individual Blu-ray releases, and all that good stuff I have of that franchise. Big fan of it. Super excited that Scream Factory's releasing theirs, of course. Like I said, guys, I did pre-order that day one. So I know a lot of you's like, dude, like, why'd you even bother wasting the money buying this thing when you got the Scream Factory set coming in less than a month? Like I said, guys, it's just one of those big regrets. And I definitely wanted this thing. And took it out of the box just a little bit ago, sitting at the kitchen table, going through it, make sure everything was complete, everything was in really good condition. I'm very happy with it. Very happy. Like I said, guys, I got that for $56. I think the shipping was like $13. I think it was like $13, $14 for the shipping. I think that's why some of the bidders on there kind of stayed away from it. And of course, the tax on eBay. When I got done with it, guys, it was like $75, right at $75. So very excited to have that. And you guys know that, especially if anybody who's been keeping their eye on that set right there, as I have done through the years, before Scream Factory announced their complete collection release a few months ago, that fucking thing right there was selling no shit for like $250, $300. Maybe you can get lucky and get one for like $250, but just fucking very expensive. And I was very disciplined about not paying that much, especially when I knew it retailed for $100. But at one point though, I did find a seller on eBay. It was a few years back, maybe 2 or 3 years ago. I did find a seller on eBay that I bought from before he had one. Everything was complete with it, and he was asking for $300 for it. And I think I got him. The lowest he could go down was like $250. He said, and I was trying to spend $200 at the time for the 6. I was like, well, it retailed at $100. It went out of print. This is the price I have to pay. I'll pay double the retail on it, so I'll go $200. And he just wouldn't do it. So I was like, you know what? I'll wait around till I can maybe pull the trigger again for $150, $200, and maybe I'll get it. But thankfully, I held out though, and all that good stuff. Like I said, guys, that was a little, $56 by the time the auction ended. I think I bidded the auction up to like $65 or something like that, because I had to include the shipping in there. So, guys, if you didn't get a chance to get this set and you do want to grab it, now would be the time. I'd say everybody's pretty much selling this set right now and hawking it just so they can fund getting that new Friday the 13th set from Scream Factory. So yeah, guys, I was very excited to get that though. That's an awesome score though for the collection. Never thought that I would see that thing sitting on eBay for $56. And guys, I think I bought that one and I went back through. What was that? Yeah, I went back through yesterday just to kind of see, like, what everybody was listing them for, see what the bids were going up to and all that stuff. And I saw buy it now prices for like $80 on there. Like, I was finding ones that was complete. You might have a ding or two or something like that in the listing on the tin or something like that. These little minor imperfections. But I mean, even at $80, man, that's a great fucking deal. Like I said, guys, especially when that damn thing was selling for like $300-400. I mean, I think the lowest I ever got it down to was like $250 for it to be complete. But yeah, I was very happy to share that with you guys. I'm sure all of you guys probably have that set. Unfortunately for me, I missed out on it, and really had no excuse because I picked it up 2 different times. Guys, another one that I did around that same time was the Halloween 15 disc set from Scream Factory. I went to Best Buy one night. They didn't even have it on a shelf. They had it in the very bottom, like sitting on the floor, and it just kind of caught my eye, the pumpkin on it. Went down there, grabbed the box and looked at it. I was like, holy shit, didn't even know that thing existed or anything. Didn't even know, I don't even think I knew jack shit about Scream Factory at the time. Picked it up, looked at the price tag on it, and I was like, yeah, there's no way I can even afford that right now, so set it back down, never saw another one again, and of course, that's history because you guys know how much that shit sells for. Even ever since they announced that, Scream Factory announced that Friday the 13th box set, it seems like the Halloween set now is even going up even twice as more in price. I'm seeing this fucking thing sell for like $500-600, no joke. So, but yeah, that's definitely a big regret that I have not picking that up that night at Best Buy. This just being another one, so. But like I said, guys, everything's complete in this thing. I see some of them on eBay sometimes too. Guys, if you're interested in getting these, you have to be kind of careful because a lot of people in the description will say they'll open it up and you can tell where the hinges has separated from the case. You know, those hinges are probably not the best thing in the world, but I have seen them where they're completely separated from the case and they're just using the top as basically it's separated, but they're still using it to close it, so be careful with that. Like I said, guys, came with the wristband in there, 2 pairs of the 3D glasses. There's the patch right there, still sealed. The Crystal Lake Memories booklet. Like I said, guys, I see this in there too. It's kind of like, whoa. But yeah, they did have the Friday the 13th ultraviolet code in there, which is definitely expired now. I think that expired September 13th, 2015. And set that off to the side over here. And here's the meat and potatoes of it right there. There's the book. And inside there, guys, that's where all the goodness is. Definitely like the fact that Scream Factory is going to be releasing theirs now. You know, of course, Scream Factory is going to give it its own, its own case and everything, because you know, sliding these things in and out, guys. This thing right here, I never have liked that setup. I mean, I love the artwork and everything of all these releases that come like that. But as far as sliding the disc in and out, guys, it's disaster kind of waiting to happen. But you have to be really careful with sets like this, though. And I've seen boutique labels even release sets like that where the disc kind of slide in and out. You just have to be very fucking careful with it. But guys, I'm telling you, this thing's 100%. I even took out all the disc of this and went through it, made sure the discs were really good condition, make sure there wasn't no creases, no peels, no damage or anything like that. And I can't really find any imperfections with it. Definitely needs to be dusted down, that's for sure. But other than that, guys, I really can't find anything wrong with it. Usually there's 10 sets even sitting on the shelf brand new in the store. I remember when these things were first being released, people were bringing them home, taking the cellophane off and be like, damn, there's dents all over the back of where the J card was covering up the back and shit like that. I mean, there's a few little dents and stuff like that, but nothing bad. You'd have to really be looking for it to find it. But very glad to add that to the collection, guys. That's really cool. And the fact that I found one that still had the specs card with it. Love the hell out of that. So, but yep, $56. Then I had to tack on shipping and tax. And guys, I paid him like $13 for shipping, so he did it priority 1-day mail, which is next day mail. And I just saw him there. He's also in Georgia too, so I probably could have messaged him and just been like, hey, like just send it to me like 2-day priority, so that way I could save a little money on the shipping. But after shipping being done and tax and everything, guys, for $75, I'm more than happy to put that on the shelf. I never thought that thing would be sitting here, but thankfully Scream Factory announced their release and all that good stuff. So that's now sitting here, guys. Guys, like I said before, I'm gonna wrap it up. It's almost 6 p.m. I do have to go take a shower and get the night started. But guys, like I said, I apologize about the it take us a while to do another video. It's just work schedule, family stuff going on, the kids in sports, and not to mention my internet's been completely done for. I mean, I even tried to shoot 2 or 3 videos, and I was like, well, I'll just go to work and I'll upload it that way. Yeah, guys, it just seemed like nothing was ever in my favor to do it that way. Even the Wi-Fi at work is just fucking horrible. So, guys, very sorry for that. Everybody who's reached out to me and been like, hey, like, what the hell's going on with you? You haven't put a video up in a while. Thank you guys for reaching out and everything. You guys know I love you. But, guys, that's going to do it for the video today. as I said before in the beginning, it's Tuesday, guys. This week's gonna be a little crazy. If I can get back here and shoot another video, I definitely will. Just just different appointments going on, work and family stuff, football games and all that stuff. So, and practices and all that. So, guys, I'll get back here if I can and try to shoot another video. But until then, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And please feel free to hit me up in the comment section, guys. Even though it's been kind of crazy and everything, I still keep my eye on the comment section. I reply back to everybody who's hit me up. So, but guys, thanks again for tuning in. And until next time, stay safe and be careful.